And I came to work at Shaklee primarily because of a turnaround that my children had. I'm a mother. I'm much further over 40 than most people think, thanks to Shaklee. And I've got 3 children, a 19-year-old daughter, a 15-year-old daughter, and a 9-year-old little boy. So I need a lot of energy. I work a full-time job. I travel on the road quite a lot for my job. So I need to be healthy. But in particular, 10 years ago, that wasn't what I was thinking about. Someone cared enough about me to talk with me a little bit about my young family, and they discovered my daughter had asthma. And in the course of that conversation, they introduced me to the Shaklee cleaning products like Meg talked about. And within our first year of changing our household products over to the Shaklee products, as a result, my daughter no longer had any asthma symptoms. And she came to me and said, "Mom, thank you for bringing Shaklee into our home. Because of Shaklee, I don't have to go to the hospital and get respiratory treatments anymore." And when your baby says that to you, I mean, it's priceless. It's like that credit card commercial, right? It didn't matter what the products cost or where or what I had to do to get them. I wanted to be part of that company. And as it turns out, I had an opportunity to be part of the company in a bigger role, working on the corporation side, to really help get that message out. And I felt it was my obligation and responsibility, because the only way you hear about Shaklee is through people that care enough about you to talk to you about it. That's the way we share our products, because the stories are so powerful. Now, for myself, many of you have seen my photos here passed around, and if you haven't, we're happy to pass some other copies around to you. But this was me on the far left there about 14 years ago, and I was over 200 pounds and a size 22. And I quite frankly, I know I don't look like the same person. I'm half that person pretty much now. But I struggled with my weight my entire life. As a child, I struggled with my weight. As a young person, I struggled with my weight. I have always struggled with my weight. I did some crazy things, like if there's a diet book that's been written about it, or a program or a club you can join, I've done it to try to get my weight under control. But I was never able to really maintain any weight loss until I used the Shaklee program that you're going to hear about tonight. And for me, that picture of me in the little workout outfit, the green and the black, the green top and the black pants, that was me 2 years ago, when I said enough is enough. My health isn't where I want it to be. I'm not at the weight that I know is the best weight for me, according to a BMI chart, of a body mass index chart of your height and your weight. And I'm going to do something about it. But I didn't think I was really good at it. So I knew, and you're going to hear tonight, that this program has a clinical study on it. And the clinical study people lost 15 pounds in 90 days. And so I set a goal of doing just what they had done, because I figured I'm not very good at dieting and I'm not very good at this thing. But if they could do it, I could do it. So I set a goal, and I lost 23 pounds in my first 90 days. Then I lost 17 pounds in my next 90 days. But more so than the 40 pounds, my entire shape changed. And there's several people here that have known me through this transformation and can attest to that. I really completely had an overall change. Because of what you're going to hear about and how our Shaklee science team designed this program to work by feeding your body the food that it needs, so that your body can do the work that it needs to do, and you can have a balanced and healthy weight. So it's fantastic. I went from a size 10, 12 when I started the program and made that commitment to a size 2. That was 2 years ago. For the past 2 years, I've been on a maintenance, which is just what Meg talked about and Elizabeth talked about a little bit earlier. I have the healthiest breakfast that there is in the morning, which is one of our Shaklee smoothies like you tasted tonight, or a bar if I'm on the road. And then I have a vitalizer, our multivitamins during the day, and that's it. I eat everything else normal like everyone else does, but I've just developed healthy habits, and I've got muscle that I didn't have before, which helps me keep my weight maintained. And we've got thousands of stories like that, like some of the signs that you see here, and some of the folks that you're going to hear from, and what you're going to see on the DVD tonight. So I just went out on the road to really share with everyone that if I could do it, you could do it too. I had a lot of challenges, I had a lot of excuses, and a lot of reasons of why I was struggling with my was able to overcome them with this program, and it was convenient. I didn't have to keep in mind a bunch of numbers and meal plans and all that kind of stuff. Shaklee did all that work for me, so I know that it can do it for you too. And my Gamecock story, just for a second, I'm married into a Gamecock family, and so I don't know how to dress in this area other than like this. So I feel underdressed because you all look so beautiful tonight, but I appreciate you tolerating me. But I flew out from California this morning, and we are headed down to Charleston tonight after this meeting to spend some time with our family there, and then we're coming back to the game on Saturday. And that's usually what happens to me. Whenever I come into Columbia, it's like a big whirlwind around, Williams-Brice Stadium, and that's about all I ever get to see in Columbia. So this time I said, I'm going to get a jump on this and come out a day early so I can spend some time with some of my Shaklee friends and family. So thank you for spending your time here with us tonight. I know you'll enjoy what you hear.